This is our first course module, Information Systems in a Globally Connected World. And this course module is going to follow the same format as the rest of the course modules, or most of our course modules, in that there's going to be a required reading. And after that required reading, there's a short 10-question multiple choice test. And the due date for getting that done is posted in Moodle, right there with the quiz itself. The quiz is an individual effort. You are, for the online course, allowed to reference the course textbook, but you only have, not course textbook, the required reading, but you only have 20 minutes to do this quiz, which really doesn't give you much time to reference back to the article. So I would recommend reading the article, taking notes on the key points, referencing and remembering those key points, and then taking the quiz. It's a short 10 multiple choice 20-minute quiz. Then after that, in Moodle, I have posted a video. In this particular instance, is of Tom Friedman back in 2005 talking about the world is flat. So why are we looking at a 2005 book, and why are we listening to someone from 2005? Well, the reason is Tom Friedman is a superb speaker, currently still is incredibly relevant. New York Times op-ed writer, really good speaker, very relevant, very well researched, really thinks very clearly about these things. And this notion of the world being flat is a really critical component of what we're doing here in management information systems. As it says, it's part of the globally connected world, and what Tom Friedman talks about is how we got to a globally connected world. And he just does a beautiful job of doing that. And then what we have is, from this globally connected world, is our platform from which all of what's happened since 2005, the explosion in innovation, the explosion in things like Snap and Uber and Facebook and a bunch of companies that have gone out of business as well, come and gone. All of that came because the world is flat. And as I say, Tom Friedman just does a wonderful job of explaining that. In this particular module, then, what I also have is a piece on why the world is not flat. And what I think college is all about is about understanding different points of view. And you can really do yourself a favor here in college at the University of Montana by seeking out alternate points of view, particularly in my mind, alternate points of view that perhaps contradict what you currently hold as a point of view. Because my version of the world is that you just have a better chance of understanding what's going on if you can understand the alternate point of view. So what I've done is I've posted an article on why the world isn't flat, and it does a really nice job of explaining why Tom Friedman was wrong, and why indeed we're still a very nationalistic nation. In fact, many around the world are, and how information systems, yes, it's a globally connected world, but at the same time we're very non-global. And so that does a beautiful job of doing that. One thing I want to point out is that this Tom Friedman article is really the core of exam 1. So reading the article, watching the video, taking notes is going to be critical for your success on exam 1.